Saturday at Independence, leaders of MEN have joined us in the cottage. Dean and Bat, thanks for coming in.
Thanks very much for having us.
Thank you very much. We love your beautiful cottage. It's fantastic.
Great, we're pretty delighted to be here, especially when the rain's coming down.
It's nice to be at a festival and feel so homely, so we really thank you for bringing us into your kitchen.
I should have offered you tea.
You got us beers though, which is really impressive.
Kind of better.
Yeah, it is. It's beers.
It's good.
You've been so busy sort of floating music to your fans over the past year or so. You've been playing all the festivals, you've been doing all the gigs that you can, but you've no official EP as yet, even though you've been releasing on the...
We kind of, when we came out, like about 2 years ago, I think originally we formed, we decided to just kind of build things organically. We got a lot of attention at the start from winning the competition that we won, yeah, we won't plug it.
Okay, I mean, play on the day, you got the hot press.
Yeah, so we got a lot of attention for that, but unfortunately for us at the time, we were only 6 to 8 months together. So we were at that stage where we were still kind of finding out exactly what sort of band we were. So it was very important to us then to take that time out and kind of grow organically. And that's where we're at now. We're kind of getting closer to putting out a record. The record is nearly kind of done from our point of view.
80%?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
So,
Sound pretty
we're
good.
gonna start demoing it now in September in London. So yeah, that's the plan.
Do you know who you're going to be working with, or are you just going to sort of lay down some tracks before deciding on sort of mixing and producing?
Our publishers are in the UK they kind of manage producers as well, really good producers that we'd like to work with. So there's been 1 or 2 thrown into the hat that haven't been confirmed yet. So there's no point in really saying that, because if we said the wrong guy, it could be quite awkward.
That could be
wouldn't
a
it?
bit, yeah.
So, but yeah, we'll have all those details in the next coming weeks anyway. You know.
So it really is coming together, like the fact that you already have publishing, you have everything, you've got everything's in place for you to go big, go loud.
And hopefully the music will be in place then. That's really the most important thing for us, is making the record sound as what it deserves. You only get one first record, you know, so we really want it to be great.
I mean, how do you see it sort of sounding? You know, if you sort of were so fresh when you won Play on the Day, 6 months isn't that long to sort of find a sound as a band. Has it changed since then? Do you feel like?
Yeah, massively. Changed massively. Yeah. It's growing all the time, isn't it? It's not like, you know, we can't really set out to write a particular song. It just happens, and we're like, oh, well, maybe this is the direction that we're going in. But a lot of all we've been doing is, we actually haven't been gigging that much at all, have we? It's just
in a cave.
Yeah, we've just been writing, and it means that we're just, even when we don't want to write, we'll be like, well, where did that song come from? And they're pushing, like we might have had an album set maybe a month ago, but we don't anymore, because we keep writing, and it keeps pushing other songs out. But it's
a new thing comes and
it feels kind of natural, the writing process, though, doesn't it?
We're using the word organic a lot, so I think we'll stick to that. It's quite organic, our writing process, yeah. And the album should be called Organic. Yeah. No, it shouldn't be. But yeah, so
You used to sort of put up on your website, and certain things that described you as always, you talked about darkness. Is that still there?
We got a lot of questions about that, and that kind of came out to haunt us. That was a friend of ours made us a website, and he basically wrote this piece on what he felt we represented. And yeah, we liked it. It was a nice read, and it was a bit political. And he put it up on the website, and then kind of a lot of interviews and stuff used to question us on it, and we kind of felt, oh geez, we're being a bit associated with that. So it was somebody's interpretation of what we are as a band, not necessarily what we stand for or what we are.
And also, you know, you want to be able to write a happy song if you feel like it.
Exactly, yeah, we are.
We were trying to get out of that morbid kind of thing, and it's quite difficult because we've written a lot of kind of more upbeat songs, but they never felt organic. I'm only messing now. I only felt they never really felt natural, or we weren't necessarily fans of them. But we are at the stage now, I think, and even in the set today, that we had some kind of more upbeat, kind of happy, playing on different emotions rather than the, oh God, I'm sad.
Well, it's funny because some of the songs might, like, they be played typically in a dark way, if you want, but they're not really.
The underlining tone.
Yeah, like you might have like a lot more chords or whatever, but they're not actually.
You strike me as lads that like to have a bit of a laugh.
Yeah,
so
but it can be quite strange because a lot of the stuff is, you know, you have to be honest and natural when you're performing. So it's kind of difficult to be singing a song about, you know, heartache or the world today, and then not be like, oh, sorry, he's all having a great time, like, you know, that kind of way. So you have to find the balance, and you have to, you know, let the song carry your mood, you know.
Okay, well, watch this space. Leaders of MEN. Okay, look forward to hearing it all.